Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around. Eyes closed, like we're dreaming even when we're not. You and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. And we can do nothing at all. So what, if you're stupid then you know there's nothing wrong. You and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning.
Jumbo Wagwan. Howdy. Welcome to a live stream. Welcome to another show. It's another thing, right? It's another day. I don't know what time is it on your end. On my end, it's 8:11 p.m. East African time. How y'all doing? How's your weekend flowing or ending or winding down? Hope you guys are having the major out of it. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you taking your time to check on this one. Okay, I decided to come on a live stream because, these videos we don't get to interact that much according to how we do. You are so late, not that late. Why do you say so late? And I'm late by just 5 minutes or so. Let me give myself a whip then. Yeah, thank you. That is by 11 minutes. Apology not accepted. No, a whip accepted. Is that one not accepted? Oh yeah, what up, Kerandi? Hey, Amangana. I see you, Island Girl. What up? What's good? Colleen in the chat. MJ, how are you? A whip accepted. Of course, I know how to do this. Anyway, what's going on? Did I see Madam Parasite talking to you guys about a lot of things? I was like, can I make a video? A video would be so short, and I want a detailed one. I mean, I just want to make noise with y'all. I just want to do, I just want to talk to y'all so that we have time and laugh and enjoy. Laugh and enjoy. So that's why I had to do to come on a live chat. So here we go. Let me put this phone on do not disturb. I can just put it in silent because we need time. How are you? Long time no see. Hi, Dr. J. Oh, dear J. Dr. J. Sean Blake, what up? I thought this is Shaq Waters. I was like, what? Okay, Sean Blake, Wagwan. How are you? Welcome, everyone. Let's keep liking the stream, of course. Thank you for reminding my people to like the stream. Anna, 9910, what's up? Jojoko, hey, it's been a minute, Jojoko. she's gonna build Argentina community to replace the black indigenous like South Africa generation. It starts with them. Okay. I know where that goes. We'll get into it actually, promise. Nikki, what's up? Hello, J10 chat. Hi. How are you? You're welcome. So, you see, I was checking this video of Madam Parasite. That is Rocio. And she was talking about the land she bought I don't know. She want to sell it to Marwa. Rocio, why don't you sell it to me? Marwa is your first priority. You know, thing is, Rocio, let's be honest, fam. Let's just be honest. Do you guys really think that Rocio will ever move on? Even though she say, whatever. No, Rocio has never moved on, and she's not going to move on. Not anytime soon. Are you planning to be single all time? Not always, because I will move on and have a relationship. But it's not. Rocio has never moved on, to be honest. If today Marwa decides to just make a move and be like, Rocio, can we talk? She would be quick to run and make that relationship. Let me tell you something. If today Marwa decided to make the relationship, it wouldn't take even a minute. Who's this? I see you. Franz. Franz. How are you? She realized that she has missed a golden opportunity to be living in Nyabohanse. I know. I know for sure. Who's this? Twiga News. Nimesikia eka ya shamba huko Argentina ni 1,200 shillings. Who said that? Twiga is saying, I've heard that an acre of land in Argentina costs 1,200 Kenyan shillings. That is like $10. I don't know. Who said so? JT, the Sunday Mingo. Okay. He just postponed. Of course. Ain't nothing he can do with the Mingo things. All right. Who's this? Hi, Mary. Hi, Nikki. Today, I'm not going to give you no attention, Julia Thomas. You can go and keep pie yourself anywhere. I called it. I was right. Huh? Oh, yeah. I see. You're right. Who's this? De Blazin. Okay, this name is hard to read. But hey, you're welcome. How are you? Well, I saw you, Ivamila, and who else I didn't say. I say hello to all of you, including Julia Thomas. Feels so good. Feel welcome. Anyway, so let me start from the Nyabohanse shenanigans. Do you miss Kenya, Rocio? Let's be honest, Rocio. Do you miss Kenya? Stop beating by the bush. Rocio, I know you miss Kenya. To be precise, you miss Marwa, don't you?
Let's go with another question. It says,
do you? Sorry, let me.
Thanks for the suggestion. Let's go with another question. It says, do you miss Kenya? I do miss certain things about it. I do miss.
Look. If Rocio had moved on, okay? If Rocio had moved on, she would stop talking about Nyabohanse and Marwa and anything about that. She would have stopped talking about that completely. But now, Rocio has never moved on. She has never moved on. She has not. And I don't think she will move on anytime soon. She has not. And she will not move on anytime soon. Every time she talk about missing Nyabohanse and missing anything about that, I know There we go. So also just accept it. Just accept it.
The weather. I miss the fruits. I miss the children, my neighbors.
You miss what? What do you miss? No. Let's start. Let's start with what you miss. First of all, what do you miss in Kenya? Of course, Maros Mdingding, the fruits.
I do miss certain things about
Like
it.
what?
I do miss the weather. I miss the fruits.
You know, when you go to Maro's channel and his Instagram, he's showing you the fruits. I don't know if I can be able to show you. Like he's showing you the fruits eating in the morning. And that life, nobody can not miss that. I'm sure Rocio is waking up in the morning and thinking about, oh, that kind of life. Oh my God, the weather. There ain't nothing like the weather. When you see that kind of life, you know, Maro always show that kind of thing. I don't know if I can be able to show you. What is it? There are a lot of things here. There are a lot of such clips. Anyways, most of the time he posts on his stories, but you'll be seeing those fruits. You know what she's talking about, right? I miss the fruits. Accept this thing that, Rocio, you tripped. You never thought this life will beat you like this. So life is beating you and showing you shege because you thought Argentina is going to be a walk in the park. No, it has turned to be a very tricky situation. And now you miss the fruits. You miss the weather and the children. Whose children? The same parasites? Come on, Rocio, we know what you're missing. We know what you're missing. Another thing that you miss? Not there, actually. I'm here.
I miss the children, my neighbors, all the children.
All the parasites. What will you miss the people you never liked, Rocio? Let's be honest. Ain't nothing like you're missing.
And I do miss a lot of the people as well. But missing a place doesn't mean that I want to go back.
Of course you do. The fact that you're talking about it, now I know that you want to go back there. That's for sure. You want to go back there. Like Colin is saying, once you go black, ain't no going back. Once you go black, ain't no going back. Right now you miss the fruits. There's no fruits in Argentina, Rocio. I thought you were living in the Western culture, the most advanced, okay, the most good and whatever. Why will you miss fruits from the parasites? Why will you miss the weather that is smelling cow dung every day? And, she misses Gitiriba. Hey, she missed Gitiriba. Hey, yeah, you missed the Christmas tree. You missed the Marwa's Christmas tree. That's for sure, Rocio. One thing I know, if Rocio had moved on, she would have stopped talking about Marwa, about the village and anything. You missed the Marwa's bola. Hey, that African timber, African cucumber. You must be missing it. Hey, once you go black, ain't no going back. Tell us more, Rocio. Fruits, the weather, and the children. Are we talking about the same black children of the parasites of the neighbors? Or are we talking about some other Argentinian children over there? Because I don't understand, Rocio. It was not Colin who said it. It was Elise Queen. Well, let me see it. Elise Queen, yeah, it was you. It was you who said once you go back black, you're not going back. Oh, I saw something from Colin. What was it? My bad. All of you get me confusing because, all of you are just my good fans. Every day I see y'all. I can confuse Muzungu Pebbles with, whoever. Hi, Pebbles. She need to lay up off the cosmetic facial touch-ups. A young girl, she already messing with her face. But Pebbles. But she says she's in her 30s. So she ain't that young. She ain't that young that much. She in her 30s. So I understand. She can't be any younger. Hi. She miss Kitiriba. She miss a lot of things. She misses the Queen Elizabeth treatment. Life is not lifing in Argentina. She has to scrap. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely. You know, Rocio thought that, oh, let me get out of this village. It's toxic. I'm going to go to Argentina and flex. Like, oh, bro, Rocio, at this point, wherever it has reached, wherever it has reached, it's just a matter of time or just a matter of making a move. For example, let me tell you where this thing is going to go. You see, Rocio is talking about now giving her land to Marwa, the land that she bought, in quotes, she bought with her money. If they start talking about the land negotiation and telling Marwa, I need you to give me money so for that land and stuff, and Marwa give her an offer, trust me, it's not just about land. Rocio want to go back there. She's desperately looking for a way to go back. Because tell me, a whole month down, 2 months actually, after she announced that me and Marwa are done, she's still talking about Marwa this, Marwa A, Marwa B, Marwa C, like into A, into B. I wouldn't be bothering to know what you're doing. I mean, we broke up. I don't care if you're still breathing or you're somewhere in a fridge. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't even care. But okay, yeah, they have a baby together. It's the baby that she must care. It is not that point. If she did, she would have stayed or she would try to make the relationship work. But Rocio thought that, oh, let me just bounce. When I go out there, you know, life is going to life for me. Maru's going to miss me and start crying. Bro, it's not happening like that. Goodness, is she coming back now? Rora sister is something else. Of course, that's why I'm seeing it going. Rocio, you lying, you used to hate and compliment. Of course. I don't know what she's done. Teacher told you she will be back. Life is not lifing in Argentina. That's what I'm saying, yo. That's what I'm saying. Marwa is talking sweet nothing to her and she forgetting to whoop, as in he used to lay on her money, will make her put herself in problems. Rocio is losing her plot. She's losing her plot. Trust me. She misses the tree, the Christmas tree. Hey, the Christmas tree in the village is huge and has decorations on it and bigger branches and I don't know, deep roots and a huge trunk and stem. You never want to miss that tree. Hanging on it all day, this Christmas tree. Unlike the other one that you see in Argentina, in Poland there. A very tiny little thing, a dot, like a full stop, pointed in between someone's legs. No. The one you see in the village, it's not the same. Nobody will not want to miss that. I'm sure you will miss it. I'm very sure. Rocio, you'll miss the Christmas tree and the grass. Very, very, very big. What else do you miss, Rocio?
Right now that I need to be there right now. And I always try to explain this because also, I do miss a lot of the people as well. But missing a place doesn't mean that I want to go back right now, that I need to be there right now. And I always try to explain this because also when I was away from Argentina, I would get this question a lot, like, do you miss Argentina? Yes, I do miss something.
No, it's not the same. You missing Argentina is not the same as missing Nyabohanse. If you miss Nyabohanse, it's something else. The Western lady missing the village, that toxic and dirty village. How? Make it make sense. The only thing that you can tell me is you miss the unboxing, unboxing the gifts, being the one to be treated and to be cooked for, and baby girl and princess treatment. the Queen Elizabeth treatments. They all gone. So if there is something you're missing right now, you miss everything from the Christmas tree, the grass, the horses, the food. Rocio, to be honest, if you're so proud of the food in Argentina, you'll be showing off the food every day on your Instagram and stuff. Never seen you, except those ugly looking bakings that you do. Banana bread, banana cake. That thing that is looking so yuckish that you do cook daily. That thing that you be cooking daily, the banana bread, banana cake, that thing is so yuck. That's the only thing you've been showing us. If there was fruits, good meals, like, bro, I thought Rocio was now going to feed on burgers and pizza daily, Monday to Sunday, showing some real nice soft life food. Bro, it's not happening. So now Rocio is like, yeah, I miss Kenya, but it doesn't mean I want to go back there. Yeah, you want to. You want to go back to Kenya. Very bad. You just want to go back to Kenya to eat ugali and madondo. Ugali and sukuma wiki. You just want to do that. Just want to do that, Rocio. That life is lifing. That life was lifing. It was lifing. You miss Stella. Get a whip. She stole Marwa's eggs. She missed those moments. Going to the chicken coop and taking eggs, baking, doing stuff. Like that freedom, bro. You can only imagine. That freedom. But now it's not here. It's not. It's not here. Not anymore. So if she wants to do anything right now, life is not lifing. Life is not lifing. It's not working. Wagwan Vimwelu, how are you? How is everything rolling? I hope you're good. Who's this? Rocio used Marwa renovate the back here. Now she brags she used to stay in the streets of Mexico. I know. But anyway, let's go on.
Things, but it doesn't mean that I want to be in Argentina. So, but those are the things that I miss the most about Kenya. Is Argentina a safe place? I would say.
I will skip that. Who cares if Argentina is a safe place or not? It's your home. Stay there. Now you're home, you're stuck. Nobody cares. Nobody will ever do. So stay there. Are you going to date again? That is a question I want you to answer for me. You're going to date or not? Roro. What is that? Was it there? I guess so.
So yeah, it's quite it's a very relative question. Tricky question. Are you going to date again?
That's the tricky question. What are you guys saying? I cannot believe that Rocio is coming back. I were her, and she does. I'd leave Maisha Mitoto in Argentina. Or if you are her. Miss Optimistic. This is Thompson. I do tell you daily that, hey, when it comes to these streets and these content creators, don't even raise your expectation. These people can disappoint you. For example, I can't come here and tell you I'm 100% sure and positive that Rocio will never, ever go back to Marwa. Hey, one day you see a video popping. We are back together. We decided that because of our son, we bury our differences. And now we work our differences. Now we will be doing this. And I all be looking like fools and idiots out here. Be like, oh my God, this is so embarrassing. I can't believe I'm looking like an idiot. And no, it's because you would put your high expectation out here and you really took these people with a lot of, I don't know how even to describe this. I won't be surprised. And the level of desperation that the Rocio is showing here. And actually, Rocio is saying, oh, actually, this is the comment. Ishmael is saying, guys, I think she wants to make more babies. That's what she said here. Are you going to be single again? Are you going to date again? Are you going to be single forever? No. For me, I don't see no problem in going back because I can't be single forever. I want to make more babies and have a big family. Guess who's going to make more babies with her? We all know. Your guess is as good as mine. Or you think she's going to get someone else to make babies with? Who? If you have someone in mind, let me know. Don't tell me about Gitiriba. Do not. Tell me about Giti. Giti Didi. She has alienated Kenyan Okenge, men, woman, or genital harassment, and Judy, so she will not be easy on her. Oh, dang. Those Meta glasses are sick. Yeah, let me press them. Hi, Meta. Read for me the following comment. Very nice, very nice. Anyway, thank you for being here. Special Kifesi, that's my home G. It's my guy. Goliath. What's up, Goliath? What if the news about their breakup was an attempt by both of them to boost their channel? Don't forget that Marwa is a master of writing scripts. You're smart. That's why I always tell you that, hey, you know what? You guys might be out here saying, oh, they done. And now, boom, they're coming together and now the internet is boiling again. Oh, my God, oh, whatever. Hey, come on. Because now, if Sensor works on his own and these people work on their own, because look, for example, let's assume this, Goliath. Let's assume that donations were going down because those rich aunties, let me call them rich aunties, who are sending Marwa money, they had stopped sending him money because there is a woman that is taking his attention. So he need to be free so that those rich aunties can send him money and gift and buy him stuff. And so he needed to say that me and Rocio are done. So I'm as free as now you can see I'm doing mingo. And I'm saying there is a potential. I see a potential in the chat. So every other woman who has ever inboxed Marwa will be like, oh, he's talking about me. This guy's talking about me. I was the one who was chatting in the chat. Come and see. You see, today I was chatting here. And every time he will see my comment, he'll be like, yeah, I see the potential here. So like when he says something like that, we call it like killing 100 birds with one stone. I see this BS going on most of the time on social media, that a lady will post a status and say, I miss you, baby. And now 100 guys in her chats, 100 guys in her comments who have viewed that status will start feeling so special. Oh my God, you miss me, baby. So she will get like 100 replies. I miss you too, baby. I miss you more. Honey, oh my God, I was thinking about you just right now. So you was thinking about me too. Oh, babe. You know, yeah, that's how they do. That's how they do. So Marwa in the chat telling those nyanyes and those women, you know, my potential is right here in the chat, right here. So Janet Harris feeling so good. Judy Moyo feeling so good. And everyone else feeling so good. Hey, he's talking about me. He's talking about me. It could be a strategy. Could be a strategy. Hey, you know what, Rocio? Just go act like you have gone so that I get this money. By the time you're done, you know, doing your projects in Argentina and I'm done doing this, now we come together and live the life. And now people will be like, you can't be serious. You can't go back to where? Can't go back where? These people can go back together any minute from now and you guys will be very much shocked. For example, this Rocio is very desperate right now. She is absolutely desperate. And she can bounce back to sense. And you'll be like, no way. You went back? What did you expect? JT, Marwa does the same tactic to multiply donation. Of course, that's what I'm telling you. That's what I'm saying. So it'll be fool to go back to her whole family comes to rescue her. Marwa will not change from how she felt him. You know, look, I'm sure right now Rocio has calculated or weighed. She's weighing between when she was in the village and now right now. And she's seeing that life is not lifing for her while she's alone in Argentina. But life was lifing, even though, you know, a lot of women, especially Kenyan women, will tell you, let me say Kenyan ladies, they will tell you, you rather cry in a Mercedes or in a Range Rover. You rather cry inside a Range Rover than laughing on a bicycle. So she has calculated her own and be like, oh, I'd rather go cry inside a villa than smiling in this little tiny, whatever, studio. Yeah, let me just go there. I'll sell this public image and people will look at me and think that I'm so happy. For example, let's assume right now Rocio could be the happiest. Okay? Right now Rocio could be very happy. I know that for sure. But nobody see that she's so happy. All right? But people were making assumption that Rocio was so happy because she was living in that bigger house and riding horses and cars and stuff. So people would be like, okay, hey, Rocio is lucky. You know, she's living a very good life. That's how it goes. That's how it goes. And for her, she'd rather go back there than sit down here and cry every day. Because look, she's planning to hide Maisha from her content. So what else do you expect her to show the world? Nothing. Nothing, absolutely. That Rocio now, I want to be using Maisha as content. That is one way of pleasing Marwa. Marwa, you know what? You say that we shouldn't use family as content, so I will keep Maisha off camera. And what else will she show? Nothing. Nothing. So what else?
Well, I'm not going to be single forever, but it's honestly not something that I'm looking for. I'm not in the searching. I'm not in a rush at all. I do have a lot of time for myself to focus on my baby, to focus on my plans, to focus on my future, and what is it that I want to be or do. And I do want a family. I do want to get married. I do want more children. So,
you know, that's what I thought. You want to get married and have more children. Sense, where you at? Where are you at? You're wasting your time, bruh. Ain't nothing like potentials here. Rocio is here and she's so open. Her womb is so open to making more babies. Can you just take an opportunity? For example, tell me, Rocio, she's now in her 35. She's now in her 35. Now, if she wants to start dating someone for 2 years, she'll be 37. And they get married and start making babies, she'll be 39. No, it's too late. It's easy actually to make it up with Marwa than to start an old relationship. And that is what I'm seeing Rocio doing. See who's this? Rocio, come back and give us something to talk about. Okay, yeah, I know. If she comes back, hey, it will be content right, left, and center. It will be bangers after bangers after bangers. Future parents of Rocio, please review her channel and watch her behavior when she was in Nyabohanse. I'm afraid they won't even want to deal with Rocio. What up, Fruits? You're saying, no way Rocio is going back to Sense. Never say never, brother. Never say never. I always tell you like that. Never say never, especially in the streets, especially these people. I will never even say anything about them. These people are crazy. Grace, hi, crazy Rocio. To go back, they will just take that child away from her and leave her high and dry. She will be left on her own. All right, let's listen to this.
Oh, for sure, I would find that person. God has that person for me. I'm 100%, but I'm not in the searching. I'm not in a rush.
That is the most, okay, ladies, I'm sorry if I will offend you with this, but most of the time, that is the lie that most ladies tell themselves. I'm not searching. I'm not going to do no effort of looking for nobody. I am sure that God has that husband of mine for me somewhere. So God will come and open your roof wide open and drop that husband right to your bed. Tickly. Hey, like a dream. Hey, God, it's you. Yeah, my daughter. I'm here to bring you the husband. Oh, it's okay. God. Hey, be ready. I'm dropping your husband. You're not going to look for nobody. Just stay in the house and the husband will come looking for you. Because what do you have? Because who are you? No, bro. The first one, even getting Marwa, you had to log into a dating app, Tinder, Rumble, whatever, whichever the dating app, and you made the first move. Saying so, what's good, my brother, my guy? You know, I'm single and desperate. Can you please allow me to see you? And he was like, why not? Come. I want to meet you. I want to come there. Hey, come here. Can I come to your home? Of course. So right now you don't want to look for nothing. Hey, we meet on the process, bro. JT, don't say that. All your female fan will come after you, especially Julia Thomas. Oh yeah. You see, Julia Thomas is on the look. She's out here every day. Every video I drop, she will always come to my chat and tell me, JT, you know, I'm a rich woman. I want to give you the life. I want to spoil you. She's making the moves. But Rocio, that does not have no money compared to Julia Thomas. She just want to sit in the house and be like, I ain't going to look for nobody. I ain't looking for nobody. God has that person for me. God has the person for you, but you have to go out there and look for him. Come on, Rocio. Why are you lying to yourself? These meta glasses are telling me, JT, switch me off. Let me switch them off. What is it? Yeah, go back there. JT and JT2 secretly dating now. I can't be dating Julia Thomas. That is a little too low. You guys should know my taste, brother. You guys should at least know my taste. Right now, at this point, you guys should be knowing me. I don't expect you to think that I'm that. Glasses. You can go off if you want to. I can be. JT, she found him being at home on a dating app so women can go home and find their partners. That's what I'm saying. She found him being at home on a dating app. But the thing is, she made a move. She logged on an app and looked for him. But now if she wants to just sit in the house and just wait for miracles to happen, it's not going to happen. Like, I'm not looking at all. No, you have to.
I'm in a very state of peace right now that I want to enjoy. Also, I don't want to be overthinking about someone, or like, it's nice not to have someone in your mind, you know? And I know how to be with my own company by myself, but my heart is open. My heart.
Desperate, what am I saying? Nikki, hi. Desperate times, desperate measures, or desperate time calls for desperate measures. When she is desperate enough, she may go back. 100%. 100%. You may be surprised. Like, you really may be surprised. A blessed Sunday to you, JT, in the chat. Hi, Anne-Marie. How are you? How is your Sunday flowing? Welcome to the chat. JT, we know your taste. We watched the balloon. You still don't. But at least you have a clue. Okay? At least you have a clue. So now someone telling me about Julia Thomas, really? Can you compare Julia Thomas to even the lady I picked in the pop balloon? I mean, just make a random thought, just food of thought, food for the brain. Anyway, let me just even go there. I will one day parade some Muzungus like Rocio there and try to see if I can find a match. But not Rocio for sure, man. Not Matumbo for sure, man.
Heart is open. If I'm walking and I meet him tomorrow, my heart is open. But
if you'll be walking tomorrow and you meet him, that's something you need to do, Rocio. Go out there and walk and meet. But sitting down, you're not gonna see nobody.
I'm in a very peaceful place right now.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, but for sure.
First of all, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to clap for Goliath for such a good gift, man. Thank you so much for this. Well, the claps. Thank you so much. Thank you. Very important. Thank you so much, Goliath, for that. And I appreciate that. Yo, that's a very good welcome after a long being away for a minute. Anyway, that's why I miss you guys. You know, on a live stream, there's no video that I enjoy making like doing a live stream. I enjoy doing live stream. For one thing, we interact on the real life. We get to exchange ideas. I mean, when you say something and I don't agree with you, you can talk about it. Instead of replying your comments, sometimes I don't have that time telling you, hey, no, you know. But now when you post a comment, for example, there, and I'm like, hey, yeah, like that, it really goes a long way. Well, thank you so much, man. God bless you. Anyway, let's go on with Rocio shenanigans.
Sure, it will come eventually. It will come. Another question says, does being a single mom scare you?
Rocio really ranted. She was ranting so hard about that idea of being a single mom. You know, one thing is when Rocio packed her bags and decided to leave, and she said she's not going to go back to Marwa, the being a single mom was granted. That was the very next not actually possible. That was the thing she chose, being a single mom. Because you can't tell me that you're separating from the father of your child and that you don't want to be called a single mom. I mean, according to her explanation, she's saying that being a single mama is not really a title she wants to wear. She will never claim herself to be a single mom. But that is what she is, bro. I mean, that's what she is. That's what she is. Because now, if you ask her, do you have a husband? No. But you have a baby, yeah. You're not living with the baby, your daddy? No. So what are you? Why? Her voice changed and now she talks faster like now. Oh, about the speed, I am the one who made her to speak faster like that because of my own reasons. That's how I present my things. Because, of course, listen up.
So, being a single mom is not a decision that is not a wish to any woman. Of course.
So, okay. I hope you understand now. I'm the one who's speeding up that. But anyway. Ivamila, you're crazy. Rocio is a single baby mama. Oh, it's a difference. So there is a difference between a single mama and a single baby mama. Oh, damn, bro. Oh, that's different. I didn't know. Come on, fam. You know, there's too much to even think about in these streets. So that, whatever. Ivamila is saying, Rocio, not you, this one. She is in a very confused state. Honestly, I will say that. Who is this? JT, I am surprised she's open to finding a new man because already her baby is still so young and she's not even a year out of being a wife to that man. That's desperation. You see, one thing you have to understand is if you watch how Marwa and Rocio are behaving, it's like they're in a competition of who's going to move on faster, who's going to get a new partner before the other, who's the happiest. That's the whole point of this BS that they are doing. So Marwa will come and say, I've seen a potential commenting here and making my heart go chiggly. Ain't nothing like a potential there. Any woman with her brains and someone who wants a life with someone will not come and start throwing comments there just to get attention. Like, I want to, like, just imagine right now, someone like Julia Thomas will comment here and write some BS here. And so if I'm so stupid enough, I'll be like, I see a lady here called Julia Thomas. You know, she writes her comments and my heart's going chiggly. You'll be stupid. How many people are writing me some flatty messages here on the chat? But we know that is how we interact. That is the point of live streams. That's the point of this social media. I wouldn't even take nothing serious from this platform. Unless now you come to my DM and say, hey, I need to talk to you in a more serious manner. We go now outside this platform. And now you have my number or stuff or my email or my Instagram. And we'll be talking about more serious things. But now someone on the chats making you go crazy. That's definitely BS. That's definitely BS. So Rocio is trying to make it look like she has options and she can move on. She can find someone. But that is too quick. And Marwa on the other side is like, I have a potential. No, that is PS or PR. Sorry.
It's not. And I do think that every single woman, well, I mean, I will speak for myself, of course, but I do understand women's psychology. And I do know that we don't want to break a family. We don't want to do it alone. Even though sometimes you just have to.
Anne-Marie, you're saying being a single mom sometimes is what's best to maintain your peace. Women don't go in relationships hoping to be single mother. Marwa is a non-negotiable person. You say, like Rocio was explaining, nobody starts the idea. Maybe sometimes right now, people will have the idea like, I just don't want to get married. Just want to make a baby and stay by myself. So I'm good to be a single mom. But I don't think like most ladies will just go into a relationship with ideas just being single mothers. So it's just you to accept the fact that, hey, this one didn't work. I'm going to be a single mother. And just wear that crown and be like, oh, this is what you have to do. Just do it. Because you can force to be in Marwa's life. That guy is for the streets. And if you did not even want a relationship with him, we can't even force you. All right? You go out, do your thing.
And it was a scary status, you know, like single mom title, which I'm not going to adapt at all. I'm not going to make being a single mom title. You're not going to.
It's not about you, Rocio, to accept it or to wear the title or to embrace it. It's the reality. Okay? It is what it is. Do you have a husband? No, you don't. Do you have a baby? Yes, you do. Are you living with a baby daddy? No, you don't. What makes you? Single mom. That is what it is, bro. That is what it is. That's how it's going, Rocio Cabrera. Accepting the title or not, it's not going to change nothing. The only thing you can do is just accept the reality that, hey, this thing didn't work. It never worked. It didn't work. So you just have to move on. And just like that. Because tell me, for example, I'm just saying, for example, Me, I want to go and start dating Rocio. Rocio, don't feel special. I can't do that. So I like, okay, Rocio, can we start a relationship? So will I start dating Rocio as a single lady, or I will date her knowing that there is a kid involved, there is a past relationship involved, there is a baby daddy in the picture? Of course I will. Any other man who will be coming to her life will come with the idea that there is a baby daddy involved, there is a kid involved, there is a past relationship involved. So that is a fact that Rocio cannot run away from. So instead of like running away from the idea, she rather think about something else. You can battle this thing. Oh, I'm not a single mom. It's not you to decide. It's the nature. It is what it is.
I want to see that kind of things in my titles as an identity of who I am, because this single mom, we are in a generation full of single mothers, unfortunately, and parents that are doing it on their own. And I don't think it's a thing to romanticize. It's not.
That one I agree. It's not really something to romanticize and say, I'm single mom and proud of it, like whatever. Unless you really wanted it. Let's say this. There are those people who really want to be just by themselves. I just want to make a baby and be by myself and the baby. I don't want no man coming my space and disturbing my peace. That's your decision. If you really wanted that, for sure, you're good. But if circumstances put you in that position, ain't nothing to be ashamed of, ain't nothing to be like whining about. You just like, it happened, bro. It just happened. Accept it, move. All right? Unless you really wanted, you see, there's those people, for example, let's say, JT, I'm not married, and I say, I don't want to get married. I just don't want to get married. If for the worst case scenario, I can get a lady, we agree, she give me a baby. And that's how it's going to go. All right? Don't complicate it, Rocio. Don't even try to. Don't. So I say, I'm not romanticizing. I'm not going to romanticize it. It's not like you're trying to romanticize this. Just, that is the reality, Rocio. Accept it, move. Because if right now you get a new man, this man is not going to date you as a single lady now. Oh, this is just a single, fresh lady, a virgin. No, you have a baby. You have a baby daddy. Actually, an African one. And now if you want to date a Muzungu, an English guy, blue hair and blonde eyes, or blonde eye or blue hair, or whatever you can call it, or yellow, he will not come to you as a single person. Nah. So it's not about you romanticizing it or whatever. Accept the reality. I saw a comment here. What was the? Oh, comments are moving quick, fast. Ronem, I saw this. There is another one that I saw. Oh, it was here. Correct, Gigi. She should accept her reality and figure out how to best raise her precious child, whether alone or with a future partner. And also possibly, though I doubt it, co-parent with Mura. I think co-parenting is something that she can try to make it work. Because look, you can't just say this relationship failed, so I'm cutting ties with this guy forever. I'm just going to do my things. No, you have a baby together. So right now, Rocio just can lower your ego down, and Marwa's ego, he take it down, something I really doubt. Both of them, they think they're stars. But for the best of the baby, they can try to work it out. Who's going to approach the first? But Rocio is already making moves here. Can't you see her? Rocio is already making moves here and telling Marwa that she wants to sell him the land, and now she can make him the first priority. What do you think that is? Trying to get Marwa close. Hey, I can see you're already using my land. I want to sell it. So if you can give me some good money that I need, we can talk business. What is that? What is that? Why will you want your baby daddy who never loved you to be the one buying land from you? Why can't you say it to Gitiriba or Mayugno or whoever? There are a lot of people that you know in the village. Ask. So you can't say there is no other option. I think Marwa is the only option I see. No, that's not an excuse. That's not the excuse. Actually, let me play that. That is never an excuse, to be honest.
So,
what if you could make a song using...
What if you can like the video? What if you can just like the video?
I think it's a good moment to share a little bit of what's happening. This question says, what happens to your land in Nyabohanse? I also have more questions about...
Are you going to play or not? Rocio cannot sell the land without title deed. Let's get to talk about it. Rocio, are you going to speak or not?
Questions about I saw it. Where is it? Let me see. There was something very similar. What are your plans for your land back in Africa at Nyabohanse? You know, I have a lot. I get a lot of these questions here and before and constantly on the comment sections of my videos. So that land that I purchased, the one that I paid for, because there's two stories of a land here.
The one that Machete Man said that he has sold to you, and the one that you said you have bought. So what's going to happen?
So that land that I bought, it will be for sale.
So, Rocio, you are coming on YouTube to sell the land to your baby daddy that you have a baby together, instead of just texting him, Marwa, give me the money or so, whatever. This is PR. This is PR and some unnecessary drama. Who cares to know the properties you had in Nyabohanse? Who? The question people asked. But among all the questions you chose to answer that, those are most interesting comments or interesting questions. What will happen to the land in Nyabohanse? I think I will prioritize Marwa. Oh, Rocio, just tell us, you wanted to talk about Marwa today, but how will you start talking about Marwa? You know, there is no way that Rocio can make a very interesting video that will attract views without talking about Marwa. We can bet this. I'm willing to put my... No, let me not say that. Look, Rocio, the fact that you powered on a camera and started talking about this piece of land in Marwa, you just wanted to talk to Marwa. You cannot make a very interesting video without Marwa. That's something, Rocio, you'll never want to admit with it, but just start baking. Making content, baking and banana cake, banana bread, whatever those ugly things you do. And see how many views you're going to get. 0. We are all revolving around this space. So whenever you or Team Masoda come here, JT, make other content without these people and say, hey, tell Rocio to make a straight video without coming off Marwa or maybe trashing him or maybe talking about this and see. Because right now she has said that she's not going to feature Maisha in her vlogs. Let's see how that goes. Or, let's see how that goes. You're not going to feature Maisha? For real? No? Or let's see how it goes. Maybe you're going to make views. Just maybe. Just maybe. Let's see how it goes.
In this land, I wanted to build my music studio, my recording studio, along with unifying another projects that I had with Marwa. But yes, I have decided that I'm going to sell that land.
You want to sell the land to Marwa, and we all know We all know the process of you selling that land. You have to be there physically and transferring and doing the signatures and stuff. You need an excuse to go back to Nyabohanse, Rocio, don't you? You just want to go to Nyabohanse, Rocio. Just tell the world, hey, children of God, I'm tired with the Argentinian business. I want to pack my bags and go back home. I will act like I'm going to sell the land to Marwa because we need to go and do the transfer. You don't have the papers, Rocio. How will you be selling the land? So next thing that we see, Rocio on the airplane, on a flight to Nyabohanse to sell a land to Marwa. I already seen this going, Rocio. I just didn't know that it would just happen like that. But I saw it already. Go back to Nyabohanse to sell land. I already saw it coming, Rocio. Come on. Nobody's stupid enough to see. We already saw this, Rocio. We saw it. Any other person would have seen it. Not just me. Would have seen it long time ago. Because you know you're gonna sell this piece of land while you're here. You have to go to Nyabohanse, right? Who's calling? Who's calling? Hey. All right. So, my bad. I had to pick that. That was Rocio calling me. JT, what's wrong with you? No, Rocio. Relax. Rocio's calling. Hey, Rocio. You don't want me to expose. But it's okay, Rocio. You can go back. That's your baby daddy. Come on, Rocio. Nobody cares. Hey. It's okay, Rocio. All right. Ananichungulia kwa window.
But I have spoken already with. So that land that I bought, it will be for sale.
All right.
In this land, I wanted to build my music studio, my recording studio, along with unifying another projects that I had with Marwa. But yes, I have decided that I'm going to sell that land.
To who? To who? To Marwa. Yeah. You go back. Go back tomorrow. In peace. Look, Rocio. Just imagine how beautiful it will be. Pack your bags and be like, I'm going to Nyabohanse. And now you're there. For whatever reason, whatever excuse that you'll give, nobody cares, but you'll have gone back. But stop giving us these fairy tales and Tom and Jerry type of cartoon imagination stories. That's why you want to go back to Kenya. That's why you want to sell the land tomorrow. Sell which land? Do you have the papers, Rocio? Do you have the title deed? And if you have it, is it in Nyabohanse? You know, come to think of it, Rocio. You think we're kids. So if you really bought that piece of land and you have the papers, the title deeds, so that's to mean you have them in Argentina, right? And so you'll have to go back to Kenya and take these title deeds to Marwa to sell the land to him. And how is that process going to happen? Marwa, I'm coming back home. I'm coming back home. Tell your potential that I am coming. I'm coming home, home where I belong. Oh, narudi nyumbani. Oh, nyumbani. Nyumbani. You know, narudi nyumbani is like I'm coming back home. I'm coming home, home where I belong. Oh, narudi nyumbani. Oh, nyumbani. Rocio, just go back home, bro. We know the game.
But I have spoken already
With who?
with him.
Who?
And Marwa will be the first option.
Priority number one will be my baby daddy. And I'm going to go back home and he will be the first option because first and the last. You're going home. You are going back to the village.
For a buyer. Because it's actually all the lands around my land are Marwa's. So
that is the most lame excuse I've ever had on this planet, that I will consider selling to him because all the adjacent pieces of land are owned by Marwa. So it will be a very good honor to sell him that piece of land. So that is just an excuse. Rocio, you just want to sell him that piece of land because he owns the others, the rest around him. And you couldn't think about nobody else. Gitiriba? Dimo Anko? Jamaican Anko? Pablo? Whoever? Marwa has all the pieces. So he will be the priority. Pack your bags and go to the village, Rocio. Just go. Enda, rudi nyumbani, Rocio. Come back home. Come back home.
It would be a benefit for him to get it himself. He's right now using my land for the horses.
By the way, speaking about land, Rocio, which land are we talking about? Rocio, do you even have land? Anne-Marie, does Rocio own land, by the way? Hamisi, what up? She should leave the land for her son. She's selling the land to Marwa so that Marwa can give it to the son. Like now, something that Marwa has bought, like her dad. I don't understand the logic. They have a baby together with the Marwa, but she wants to sell the piece of land that she has. So Marwa should struggle to get Maisha the inheritance, but she wouldn't. What kind of comedy is this? What kind of comedy is this? This is Tom and Jerry. Or this is, what kind of comedy is this?
So he is going to be the first option. He knows already that he's the first option. He said that he will buy it.
So you guys already talked. He said that he will buy it. So you guys already talked. Why did you have to come and tell us here? You can't sell the land to the owners. It's hilarious. Ellis can imagine that Rocio want to sell the land to Marwa. Hey, Rocio. JT, why can Rocio sell her land? Why can Rocio or can't sell her land? I don't know which cell is this. Please, can you retype your comment and type in English so that we can understand each other? Maybe I'm reading out of proportion. JC, what up? Rocio, land with no paper documents. Now you see. Oh, you're saying can't. Oh, why she can't sell her land? Which land are you talking about? I have you seen that land? I've never seen her land. Does she have papers? Never seen that. Maybe if you have seen it, you can help me understand.
Of course, I bought that piece of land as a project idea, but also as an investment.
You did? Do you have the papers?
So, Of course, here the condition is that if he's willing to pay a reasonable price.
Utachezwa. I wouldn't even tell you this in English. Let me just say in Swahili or in a Kenyan slang. You can ask someone to translate. Well, mwanamke utachezwa na utalia vibaya sana. Utachezwa. Sell the land tomorrow. Reasonable amount. Hey, utachezwa. Okay, Rocio. Now you've sold the land to me. But hold on. Hold on a little bit. Are you a Kenyan? No, you don't. You're not. Where did you prove that you have this? I mean, look, Rocio, first of all, it was Marwa's papers that were used to purchase that piece of land. So he is the owner. How can you sell me my own property? You sell to me my own property. How is that even logic? It's not. JT, I know that this is your phone. That one thing I know for sure, this is your phone, JT, but I want to sell it to you. Make it make sense. You can't sell me my own thing. So wewe, Rocio, umechezwa. Umechezwa, my guy. Hey. Yeah, content is not contenting. I agree with you, Vico. Vico Rispes, I agree with you 100%. Content is not contenting. So you want to sell the piece of land to the owners. Huyu amechezwa huyu. JT, Rocio is very mixed up. In Kenya, you have to be a Kenyan citizen to own land. She's crazy. She's actually crazy. So Marwa will send you money for the piece of land that he owns. And you want to raise the money, the price, reasonable amount. How much is reasonable? How much is reasonable? Because I don't know.
For that land, he will be the first option. Of course, here the condition is that if he's willing to pay a reasonable price for that land, he will be the first option. And I do hope I don't need to go out there and find another buyer, honestly. But I'm not in...
Wait. What did you say? I don't need to go out there and find another buyer. You don't want to go back to Nyabohanse and find another buyer, because if Marwa does not meet your condition, you need to go back to Nyabohanse to find a buyer. And if you go back there, to who are you going to stay? Or to whose home or house? To Marwa's, while you're finding another buyer. So ladies and gentlemen, my baby mama returned. She wants to find a buyer of her land, but she'll be staying with me in the meantime so that we can remember the pages we were reading before she went. The last chapter we read, Rocio, how was this reading? Baby number 2 loading. Oh, okay, open that chapter, Rocio, where we left. We left here. Right here. Baby number 2 on the making. Rocio, this is one of the most hilarious, one of the most desperate and hilarious moments of Rocio. That's why I was asking, is this her end? Because Rocio, look. Wewe, enda nyumbani. Enda uchukue ufanye utengeneze baby number 2. We need another mitoto. You can clearly see, Rocio, that Marwa will never come for you. So you find a way of going back to him. As simple as that. He's not going to look for you. Make yourself, lower your ego. Swallow your ego and go back. It's obvious she paid for the land. Since she can't own land, she probably put land in Marwa's name because they were a couple. They were never a couple, bro. They were never married. Joe, You see, Joe, the Fina. Okay, I don't know if you're bro, sis, or aunt, or look. No doubt, she might have spent her money. Of course, the money she got from Villa 19 donations, Marwa's money, literally, or Donatu's money, and she purchased a piece of land on Marwa's name, just like Jamaican grandma. Rocio, should we tell you about Jamaican grandma? Are we going to tell you about Doreen Small's land? I don't know what else can I tell Rocio. You never know about Jamaican grandma? You don't. Rocio, completely. You don't know about Jamaican grandma? No? For real? Completely? You don't know about her? Never heard about her? I mean, she's dead. Yeah, I'm sorry. May her soul rest in peace. But did you know that she did the same process that you did? Bought a piece of land on Marwa's name. So what makes you think, Rocio, you own anything in the village and you want to go back there and sell? And who? Hey, Rocio. Just go back to the village and make baby number 2. Lucy, ambia huyu msichana aende atengeneze baby number 2. Shemeji, come back home and make number 2.
Be the first option. And I do hope I don't need to go out there and find another buyer, honestly. But I'm not in a rush, and I'm not in a hurry, and there's nothing like I do need the money or anything.
You don't need no money. For now, you don't need no money. You will need it. Couple, I didn't say married. Whatever. They were nothing than just people sharing a bed. So there's nothing. Look. Oh, you're a man. Oh, what up, brother? Look, there's nothing Rocio owns in the village. Let's be honest. Let's be practical. Okay? Let's just be practical. Rocio does not own nothing there. The fact that she knows that Machete Man did not transfer land to her because she does not have papers, the same fact she would bear with in the mind is the same piece of land that she thinks she owns, she does not, because the papers read a different name. Rocio, you are a friend. And that land was not leased, it was bought. And you cannot buy. So it's common sense, which is not common. Wewe enda tu nyumbani, enda Nyabohanse, upigwe mimba ingine, roho safi, uzae. That's how it should go. Marwa has been eating fruits and yams and cassava and pineapple and githeri and all those kind of things. The poison level is the venom. The venom is right here. It's skyrocketing. The first night you step in Nyabohanse to sell the land, the buyer is going to buy it immediately. Immediate. The venom, one touch, you're paralyzed. Baby number 2, out. Look, Rocio, go back. I know, maybe he was making this video because you was on ovulation process. But we understand, Rocio, go back. Nobody cares. Ovulation can be really disturbing. I understand. You just go. Anne-Marie, wagwan. Appreciate that. I appreciate that. Big time. Thank you so much, Anne-Marie, for that super slap. I see you guys now. Thank you. Let me read the message on the super chat. You're saying, funny how now she spoke to Mura after her bought her table she likes and is updating kitchen villa. She better go back to there. You can teach an old dog new tricks. You can't teach old dogs new tricks. Why are you making a lot of sense here? Look. Why are you making a lot of sense? All of a sudden, after the Putin table, after the Putin table is brought to the villa, Rocio want to go and sell the land tomorrow. I see. Hey, Rocio, you thought tomorrow is going to be broke because you left. And now, boom, put in table here. Boom, the kitchen is now almost finished. Boom, things are happening. Boom. Hey, you'll be missing. And I remember Marwa, you know, he gaslit her and say, I wish Rocio was here and Maisha so that we can do this unboxing. And as a family now, she's sitting there, I'm sitting here. Now, it can't get off her head. It's like, oh my God. I want to be the one sitting at that table and making Instagram stories. You cannot even imagine. Plus the Christmas tree. The Christmas tree right now, it has grown flowers and branches. Just one whoop. You're done. Let me give you all a whip for being messy. You all deserve a whip. You all deserve a very big whip. Guys are crazy. Anyway, thank you so much, Anne-Marie, for that. I appreciate that big time. Ovulation can be disturbing, JT, says JT. Of course. Because look at Rocio. What can you think about her when you see her like that? That's ovulation, top notch. Because come think of it. Just the other day, she was complaining she was in her periods. The periods are gone. Now what follows is ovulation. Now, who can she think about? Not that weak Mexican guy who was just scratching her on the surface in Mexico. That guy was weak. He was weak. That guy in Mexico was very weak until Rocio met a guy with a very huge Christmas tree in Nyabohanse called Senso. And now she wants to go and sell land. Sell land to her. Land. We all know which land Rocio want to give Marwa. We all know. I know which land Rocio is talking about. Rocio, it can't be this piece of land. There's a big land. There's an island that you want to go and give Marwa. Tell us about the land. You should be missing that thing. Go back. Which land? Marwa will be so quick to plant some hay inside that land that you're going to give him. And you know, right now he has bought fertilizers and it's raining over there. So you can imagine one day and the hay is grown. The other day she was in her periods, and right now, you know what follows? I'm not a lady. I'm not I don't know, an expert in those stuff, but I know what follows after the periods. So the moods are now good. She making her face looking good. And I'm talking about the land, a very fertile land that's going to give to sense. And you can see this being disturbed like this. What's ringing in this mind is, oh my God, right now I could be the one sitting on that poutine table. My bad. Oh, Christmas tree. Okay, my bad with that. It's raining so bad. It's an emergency. JT means she's missing Marwa's Christmas tree. Of course. I mean, come on. Don't you all know that? She wants that Christmas tree to be planted in her land. I couldn't think about any other buyer except Marwa. And because this land, this land needs someone with a Christmas tree seedlings so that he can plant in this land of mine. Give it to Give it out. Oh, Mingo, Mingo today. The title is Give It Out. give it out, Mingo, Mingo. Rocio, give it out. Let him plant the Christmas trees on it because why not? Give it out. Hey. Once you have a Christmas tree big enough to be planted in our land, you'll be given land for free.
But yeah, that land was an investment for me, so I will expect a reasonable price. He knows how much I paid, and
he knows already. So why do we need to know that information? Because we don't. Maro knows already what I need for this piece of land that I'm going to give him. And he knows it's very fertile. I've told him already. He already knows. He has all the details. But you need to give me a lot of money.
And we will discuss about it when the time comes. But yes, I expect him to be fair.
This guy has never been fair in your whole life. Never. But he will be fair when it comes to business. So you guys could not talk and agree and solve your issues, but he will be very fair. He will give you the money you need. Because your Christmas tree is fertile. No, not your Christmas tree. Oh, damn. Your land is fertile.
But he knows all of this. So yeah, I will sell that land, hopefully to him. Maybe for next year, I may start building here in Argentina.
So you need Marwa and his donatus to come through. A fertile land. No plant the Christmas tree. No plant the Christmas tree. I know. She needs someone to plant on it. That is a big early Christmas. I know. You're a big mess. Yeah, you're very messy. I should give you a weak whip. Yeah, that's a weak one. But that one cuts deeper than this one. Listen, the difference. And this one. Yeah.
So probably I will need the money for next year. So as you see, I'm not really in a rush. But yeah, when you purchase a land, it's an investment and it's supposed to grow in value. So that.
But you can see that land is being used by Mar already, just like Jamaican grandma land. So I thought he would be the one that I should consider. I really don't deserve that many whips, JT. Come on. Oh, say less. Get another one for free. Don't forget, chat support begin in a couple of days. When is today? 26th. So let's say in like 4 days or less or more, we'll be talking about child support. So Rocio is talking about selling the land to Marwa. So what is going to be? There's a very fishy business coming here. You will see it. Christmas trees grows in a very acidic environment. What was that they said about the stank swamp? Speaking about acidic areas. We all know that the pH value of the toto is acidic, kind of. I don't know. Is it higher? A lot of so what are you talking about? Hey, JT. Shh, don't say nothing about that. It's acidic. Ladies, you all know that. Is your land not acidic? Is it alkaline? Ask whoever has planted a Christmas tree in your land to tell you if your land is acidic or not. You can ask whoever has planted a Christmas tree on it. I don't know.
That was my idea, not just to build my studio, but also as an investment that I did. Mm-hmm. And when it comes to the other piece of land that I was gifted from Mtseondari.
That is laughable. And you believed that Machete Man gifted you a piece of land. So who was you? What did you do to get a piece of land from Ondari? I'm a monk. JT wants to ruin my innocence. You are the most naughty person on this space. Hamis, well, you can never be monk. And I know right now you're watching me with some. Let me not even speak. Maybe your wife is watching on the other side and be like, so it's true, Hamisi. I saw JT saying that you was watching him while, running your fingers on someone's laps. And I didn't say that, but I know this guy called Hamisi. He really likes Nyash. Hamisi loves Nyash, to be honest. Something must kill a man, and that is Nyash. When you see an African, let me not even go there.
The truth is, I never had any kind of paper or anything that can legally confirm that is mine.
So now, come think of it, Rocio. On this one side, you say that you don't have the papers to legally confirm that you own that piece of land that Ondari gifted you belongs to you. But somehow you convince yourself that you own a piece of land that you don't even have papers for. I challenge you, Rocio. Make an Instagram story tomorrow and show us that piece of paper. I'm talking about the title deed that can prove that you own land in Nyabohanse. Forget about the other one that Muzee Ondari gifted you, allegedly. Let's assume. Do you have any proof, Rocio? You don't have no papers, Rocio, to be honest. The only thing you did, you transferred money to Marwa's account, and Marwa transferred money to that buyer, and he was the one who provided his details, and he did signatures there. You signed as a witness, Rocio. That does not guarantee that you will be the owner. You signed. I saw that piece. Let me give you that video real quick. Why not? Why not, Rocio? Why is it? Let me open this right here. And I can get in a fraction of a second. The land that you bought or Ondari gave you, not this one though. Not this one. There is this other land. It's here. This one that Rocio said she bought.
Going to build.
So what Rocio did here? What Rocio did here is she signed as a witness. Okay, she signed as a witness, not like the owner. I don't know why Rocio is so delusional. I don't know if I can be able to zoom these papers to see if Rocio's name is appearing as the owner. I don't know. Let me try to see. I can't see Rocio's names there. Then the owner is this guy, this here. This is the owner. Because he's the one who signed the first. So the owner is Mr. Senso Frederick, and he had the dirtiest hair on planet at that moment. Like he was homeless. So that is the owner of this piece of land, Rocio. Stop lying. You are the witness. Because tell me, how is the owner of the land going to sign the last? And Marwa, after signing, he was like, Rocio, come here and sign as a witness. This is basically what happened here. So Rocio signed as a witness. It's not like the owner. And now she was given the papers, and now she's shaking hands there for PR purposes. And thank you so much, the buyers, the sellers. Oh, hooray, 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 I bought a piece of land. Rocio, you must be stupid. You don't own nothing here. Show us, Rocio, come near, and show us your name reading. Why do you have to blur it? Because it's not yours. You don't own nothing, Rocio. To be honest, you do not. You do not own nothing. Rocio is crazy. And now she's running here like whatever. We saw the owners, Rocio. Even this one.
Living for many years.
Even this one, Rocio, you don't own it.
Closer?
Yes.
Yeah. My daughter.
My daughter, Rocio, my daughter. I've given you this piece of land. Nobody gave you nothing. So the fact that you cannot claim this piece of land from Machete Man, you can't claim the other one from that you said you bought. You can't. You don't own nothing, Rocio.
May God bless you so much. And
the Nyabohanse begging pause. How do they do? Help! Donatus! And that begging pause is so common. Anyway, let's go back here.
So the truth is, I never had any kind of paper or anything that can legally confirm that that is mine. So I was given that land as a way for me to stay there.
So you're saying Machete Man wanted to entice you with a piece of land to stay, but you say no.
As well. So I'm not going to go and say this is mine and I want it. I just don't feel it.
Then how are you going to go and say this is my land, I want it, to the other one that you don't have papers to? You cannot claim it.
So my plan with that land was to build something for the community, nothing really too beneficial for me. I wanted to build a cultural studio or place for the community, to be used by the community, a place where kids can go and learn traditional dances. We were in
Those are fairy tales.
Kuria area, so they could have, Kuria dance lessons. They could learn English.
Lucy is asking a very good question. Then why are you talking about it, Rocio? It's because, Lucy, look, content is not contenting, and Rocio can never stop talking about the family. You know what I mean. All her content will always revolve around there, even though she'll say, whatever.
Or languages, they could have very different activities, whatever. I wanted to, if I would have built something, my idea was to do something for the community. But yeah, there's no any kind of paper.
The reason she wants to sell the land to Marwa is because she doesn't have a land. You're right. Let's say, can she just come online and give the price? I want $1,000 for this piece of land, and see how many willing buyers are going to come out if at all she owns that piece of land. You could not talk to Marwa and agree about your relationship, but you can talk business. And you have to consider him as the first priority because you think he is worth it. So at that moment, any amount of money that you will ask for, he will give because he's reasonable. You guys can talk. But you said on the other side that he's not reasonable enough. He was raised in this poor part of the world that he doesn't even know how to propose. he's not in a capacity to think like an elite, like the Western you are. But right now, you can give him the first priority because he has money. What exactly is Rocio saying? I don't understand. I do not even get it. Oh my gosh, she stole that idea from Trenchtown Boy. No, she wanted to milk from Donatus. She wanted to use that idea from Trenchtown to make money from Donatus, but now they did not. They didn't allow her. JT, when buying land, do you not go to the lawyer and go in the office and do necessary survey and land and everything like that? You do. Whatever you see happening there is some shoddy businesses. That's why you see that someone will wake up one day and tell you, I want you out of my piece of land. How? Because you guys, you did some shoddy paperwork there that don't even grant you nothing. For example, if the survey is coming and saying, this is a public road, why are you guys saying you're selling this? And they'd be like, public road? Yeah, because you never took your time to see what's going on. You know?
Paper or anything. It was more like a spoken transaction. He told me, this is a gift for you, and I received it this way, but I didn't ask for any paper or any documents, or there's nothing like actually declares legally that belongs to me or that is mine. And I don't feel it's necessary to go and claim it.
How can you even start claiming something like that, Rosie? Which community are you talking about? The one you call the parasites? Yeah, she wanted to build a place for the parasites to come and swim. It's even hilarious.
So yeah, just to confirm, that is my point of view, and that's how I feel about that land that was given to me. Okay, we have one.
So let's talk about this part of Maisha on the vlogs. That will be my last one. Make sure you like, guys, before you think about doing anything else.
Question here that says, you can do mother-son weekly series blogs, activities between Maisha and you. So I think that I'm doing that already. I try to add Maisha on my blogs, but to be honest, I try to add him very little. To be honest, when he was born, I was with the.
So to sum it up, because I'm not going to take you through all those explanations, Rocio is claiming that she's not going to put Maisha on her videos that much, because even putting him on the video was Marwa's idea. She didn't want to do that, and so she's not going to do that anymore. And guess how boring the content is going to be? So now nobody's going to bother Rocio to watch your videos.
I thought that I wanted to protect him from the internet, and we couldn't agree with his father, so we started to show him. And I'm not saying that I will stop him now. You will not see him again, because I try to have a balance, but I'm not going to make Maisha a priority in my videos. I still want to protect him. He's a baby.
Hi, Joseph, you're saying Rocio just realized that one day of YouTube content in Nyabohanse is 100 days in Argentina. She will have to put in triple and quadruple, have to put effort to pull more audience on her content. Of course, that's what I'm saying. And now that she's saying, oh, I'm not going to feature Maisha and stuff, let's see how many, let's see how his content going to be. Maybe she will come, because in the next couple of days, Rocio is expecting Marwa to send child support. That is something now she will come out and start talking about. Oh, he didn't send child support. Oh my God, he's a deadbeat father. Marwa has not sent me child support. That's the next possible content that you see from Rocio. But anything else that she's saying right now, that does not make any sense completely.
He does not need to be on the internet. He's being used. His picture is being used by people who hate us. And I find that absolutely disgusting, and I know God will take care of that. But yeah, I do want to be careful with his. Also, I don't even want to deal with those stupid comments that saying you are using Maisha for views. Like, it's funny that people don't understand that whatever a content creator makes on a video is for views.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, we all knew that. That's what I'm saying. Okay? Anything you do, Rocio, is for views. Even this video, Q&A, I want to answer those questions that you guys have been asking me for views. Oh, I want to say Marwa is not treating me well for views. So yeah, exactly. We all know that. We just were waiting for you to admit it, that you're doing everything for views. Just say it. Say it again.
It's funny that people don't understand that whatever a content creator makes on a video is for views.
That's what I'm saying. We are done. Me and Marwa, we are done. For views, you made the views. You enjoyed your 15 minutes of fame. It's gone. It's done. Done and dusted. So you have to come up with I'm selling land to Marwa. I'm thinking about Marwa should be the first priority for views. Views are not viewing. The views are not viewing. It's all for views. We all know that. I always tell my people, I've never lied to you. When I tell you everything, it's views. You are here because I want you to be here so that we can entertain each other. At the end of the day, you have some entertainment or some information, and I work with your views. And for the generous people like Goliath, they super slap me, and I really appreciate. People like Anne-Marie, they super chat me, I really appreciate. And it's all about views. It's always been like that. It's not like you're it's always like that. Now you're accepting, Rocio. Everything you do is for views. Whether you come here and cry, it's all for views. So what's up? We all know that. It's not like you're breaking news for us.
Bro, hello. No one posts a video expecting 0 views. So yeah, that's...
It's for views. Always for views. Now the views are not viewing. Views are not viewing. So what can we do? Talk about Nyabohanse. Of course. Now that Nyabohanse, views are not viewing. It is what it is. All right. Look, fam, listen up. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but I just want to go. But before I go, I want to appreciate all of y'all for your love and support and everything. Thank you for having time with me. I had missed doing a live stream. Sometimes, man, I get really occupied, but whenever I find time, I'll always hop on a live stream so that we can catch up and talk about us and make the most out of it, you know? So, yeah, that's why I had to do this. Anyway, thank you, fam, for the love and support. Thank you for the views and views. I want you to know that everything I do is for views. And I thought that was common sense. Anyway, like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the likes, for the shares. I'll see you in the next one. All right? Of course. See ya.